Hi everybody, my name is Wayne. I am currently enrolled in the Bloc Android development program. I learned how to program under the Android operating system. And I had the idea to get into this because I had an idea for an app, and so I wanted to learn how to program as well, so I came up with this. The app idea I came up with, I decided to call it moneyLENS, and the idea behind it is that it's based on the program WordLens, if you've seen that technology, where basically you take your camera and you point it at a language like a foreign language, and it translates using the camera as a scanner, and it translates the words to your home language on the fly. And I'd use that on several trips. I'm a commercial pilot, so I was flying overseas, and I thought that was a really cool thing to have, especially in countries where you have no idea how to speak the language. At least it gives you an idea of the words that are on the menu or on a train sign or whatever the case may be. So I also thought that that same sort of technology would be really cool to apply to money. In that I've been traveling and I've pulled money out of my wallet, and it's been in a foreign country. Let's say I'm in Japan, and I pull money out of my wallet and I start looking at it, and I'm like, is this money from Japan, or is this from Taiwan? Is it Thailand money? I'm not sure exactly what currency and what country this currency belongs to. So I thought it'd be really cool to use that technology to be able to use the camera as a scanner, point it at the money, and have it tell me what country the money was from. So that's kind of the premise of the app. And I went further with the app, and I thought it would be a great idea not only to have it tell me what country it was from, but to have it go ahead and automatically convert the value of that foreign currency to whatever my home currency is, whatever I select it to be. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and run the app and show you some basically the way the app operates. Run it in landscape mode. Because that's typically the way the money is set up. So here's a first activity that pops up. Just gives you a little bit of information about the program and kind of a prompt on how to use it. It just basically says it scans the money, tells you the country, the name of the currency, and then converts it to your home currency. And basically the cool thing about this is that no network is required, although when the first time you install the application, we put a little disclaimer down here on the bottom that you need to be connected to the internet in order to download the exchange rates from the database, so that's online. So, and periodically, the more you're connected to the internet when you use the app, it updates the data when you're connected, so you get better exchange rate information. But it's not perfect, but it works really well. So you only see this the first time, so we'll select our home currency. So we're going to go ahead and pull this down, and let's say we're going to select Japanese yen, since I was talking about that earlier. So this is my home currency. I save that, and then the scanner opens. So this would be as if you were pointing the camera at the money. So you can see there's a window here that's basically like like you see on when you deposit your bank checks. This kind of prompts the user to put the currency in there. The image recognition is actually pretty good. So I'm going to go ahead and put the money in so you can kind of see what happens. And there it is. In this case, it's a $10 US bill, and it automatically recognizes that. It says that it's 10 US dollars and converts it to this amount of Japanese yen. If you close it, you can run it again if you want. Just put it right back in there if you weren't sure. Again, you can see it pops it up and finds it there. So now, once you've seen that, and you say, okay, I know what it is, it's yen, and maybe you want to find out, you're at a restaurant or whatever, and you want to find out how much a bill is going to cost you in your money, and you'd like to find that out. So the app is smart enough to realize that you scanned a US dollar, so it figures this is your foreign country, and it knows your home currency based on what you chose. So you can always change this if you want to convert from one to another, but if you don't want to, you can just leave it as the default, which most people probably will when they're traveling. So let's say you were at dinner or whatever, and you had like an $85.75 bill. And you wanted to know how much that was going to be in Japanese yen, and which would be your home currency. And then so you click on calculate, it takes that value and does the conversion for you. All of this can be done off network. You don't need to be connected to the cloud or anything to run this. So you can take the app anywhere, whether you're connected to the internet or not, and it works. In order to get the most up-to-date exchange rates, it's a good idea to run this while you're connected, because it does, when you turn the app on, when you start it, it does download the exchange rates at that point. So there's another little info page here that you can click on, gives you a little more information. So that's a basic overview of the app. If you have some money in your pocket, you want to find out what it is, you just turn this on, you get this window, you put the money in, bam, it tells you what your currency is worth in your home, what it's worth in your home currency. And again, like I said, you can always change that, and I'll give you a quick example of that here. If you wanted to change it to, let's say, New Taiwan money, and you wanted to find out what $10 was worth there, now you can see there, and it changes it there. And it also will show you the symbol for whatever the country you're in. Maybe it's something like Russian. You want to know in Russian rubles what that is. It pulls up whatever their symbol is for that as well. So hopefully people will find this useful, and feel free to give me any comments or feedback. I'd love to hear it. So thanks for your time, and have a great day.